try to understand what is the connection between what we are studying and a Congress.
Mm-hmm. And you know, it's amazing because when do I begin to feel all of this, to have all of these discernments? When, for the first time, I'm faced in front of the connection. You know, there's like, let's draw it, like 359 degrees, yeah? Of my, of all of the possibilities that I have in life, like a big connection. So, in this connection, we have like our point in the heart. This is our common gathering, this is the Congress. And from this moment on, yes, this is our initial, let's write this, these are we, now. Okay? This is our current situation. And let's call it in the 24th, 26th of October, we have this. And we will face here many discernments together in the phase which is called preparation. Okay? So, what we will be facing is, for instance, the freedom of choice. Now I have all of my life, and this is something, you will feel it, this is something that they are awakening from above. The moment I'm facing for the first time in my life the connection, the possibility for a real connection, then something new is, we can call it uprising in me. And this is my first meeting with the ego. I thought that ego was, you know, like actors in the movies. They have big cars, big nice wives, big houses, and so on and so on. They're famous and they feel above everyone. And this is the ego. Oh, you know, politicians, rich. This is not ego. This is a small, minute ego that doesn't count anything. The ego begins, and you can measure and feel it only in front of the connection. Then the ego, or it has many names, Pharaoh and Haman, and begins its uprising. And then I feel that all of these 359 possibilities, they prevail, they have value, they are justified. I really feel, yeah, you know, that all of my life now is so, you know, so real. All of a sudden I can come because at this date my mother-in-law needs to come and to visit me, and I already promised, yes, this mother-in-law that I hate very much and I don't want to see her, but yeah, I need to be there. Or, oh, I don't have money because, but you know, in other cases I would buy myself a nice new iPad. Or so this is the freedom of choice, because in front of me are two things now. The possibility to attain really spirituality. After all of what we said, this is the possibility. And to meet the teacher, Rav Leitman, to meet the friends, or to go anywhere else and to justify myself.
What does it mean to confront the ego in the Congress?
We will reach to that point, but we are still in the initial point. And, you know, I can also see the building of my desire. Because now my desire is influenced by all of the society. Everything you see, all of this circle is all of the society. Every influence, every possible influence that we can think of. You know, of all of the 6 desires that we know, you remember, like food, sex, family, honor,
respect,
money, and knowledge. All of these desires are influencing me. And how do they influence me? With the only thing, which is importance. So if I want that this desire that I was always searching for, this point in the heart, if I want it to prevail, to be bigger, I need to raise the importance of this desire in order to see that all of these desires, all of these things that I perceive as if they were existing, as if they were important, my boss at work, really here also the work of none else besides him. I need to understand, I recommend that you will read it. I need to understand that the Creator is sending all of these obstructions and rejects only with one purpose, as he says, that I will reveal and discover or create a true and strong desire towards Him. How do I do that? I begin to prepare myself to the Congress. The first action, whatever you do, click on the registration. This is how everything begins. If not, you're thinking, yes, no, but maybe, the registration. Then, after this moment, then the preparation begins, and you only think, how will I come to the Congress? And from my experience with several years working with Italians, I can assure you I was speaking with friends and they were telling me, no, but I cannot come, and there is this and there is that. And you see that the moment that together with them you raise the importance, then the perception of reality changes as if these things didn't happen. They afterwards they told me, it was my ego that showed me these things, and I even invented, I didn't even control it, I wasn't aware, but the ego was working inside of me to show me that...
No, I remember too, you're convinced, no, this is the reality.
I cannot come.
I can't.
Yeah.
I can't come.
I also remember myself.
I remember myself too.
How do I begin my preparation? Let's write again. It's relevant for everything that we're doing. Preparation. At first, there is only one point. I'm still not in the preparation. I'm thinking to come or not to come. I'm not beginning the preparation. It can be also in the 25th of October, and maybe then I will begin to think, okay, you know what, I will come, but then I will have only one day to do the preparation. If we will enter this now, as friends are beginning to do, okay, I'm coming. Then I'm revealing new degrees, new discernments of the freedom of choice. Okay, so will I prepare myself or not? Discernments, what do I want to achieve in this Congress? Other discernments are coming. How will I be with the friends? Will I be active? Will I be passive? Will I discover what does it mean to bestow? And and these discernments, I don't want to tell you what are these discernments, you will find out yourself, are growing until the Congress itself. I want to reveal the Creator or not, and always this freedom of choice, you discover that you have so much dimensions between these degrees of choice, that all of this triangle that we designed, this is really our desire, or our kli, vessel. This is what I'm developing. I'm going through the desire, but how everything can decide? I can be decided from this point.